Do you have additional skills that you feel that you can use besides your job? Let me tell you, if you do, you're sitting on a very good opportunity that you may not be utilizing. Let me tell you that a lot of our clients, what we've worked with them is we've given them the opportunity, or we've kind of helped them grow besides their job, to create a side business, a side gig, how we sometimes call it. So, this is, I wanted to use this video to maybe explain a little bit about this and see how you may be able to apply it. So this is a strategy that some people sometimes, they're afraid to use it. They don't feel like how it can benefit. And I think I wanted to tell you that there is a plenty of good opportunity. You're sitting on gold, if you utilize this strategy right. You can definitely see how your taxes that you might owe will decrease substantially. Okay, so let me just give you a little bit of what I'm talking about. So let's say you're a W-2 employee, right? You're currently an employee at a company, and you're getting paid through payroll through a W-2, right? And let's say that you may have some time available to use, maybe some free time. And you wanna utilize that time to maybe do something that you like to do, maybe a hobby. And it turns out that hobby, you can possibly use it as a business, right? Let's say you're good with your hands. Let's say let's say you can do some construction, some remodeling. Let's say you're a teacher and you're able to provide after hours like tutoring, right? Just to give you a few examples. And so let's say you're a good musician. And you like to teach kids how to play certain instruments. So those are like certain type of things that if you're good at, you could possibly think about creating a business, right? Like setting up a company, for example, and then have doing that as a side gig, as I mentioned earlier, and you could build that you can build a business so that number one, you can generate some extra revenue, which always comes handy, and number two, you can use expenses out of that business, right? So you might ask yourself, well, how do I know that this is a business, that how is this a business if it's like a side hustle, like if it's just a hobby? Well, the IRS is very clear that as long as you have the intention to have a business make money, then it's a business. So as long as you have you're working towards that goal and you're creating some revenue, it's a business. Let me give you an example. One of our clients is a male nurse, right? So during the day, he's working at the hospital. But guess what? He's good with his hands. He's able to do some remodeling. He did that in his earlier years, before taking his male nurse job, and he was pretty good at it. Just the nursing was his profession, but he liked doing remodeling work, and he always practiced. He did it at his own home, and he noticed how like people were having positive feedback from the stuff that he was doing, and he kept, he started with a few clients, friends and family. Eventually he was able to build that into a business. He came to us, we kind of worked together with him, and we set it up as a business that he was able to build. Fast forward a few years, he's taking over. He was able to he was able to move out of the nursing job and now focus on his remodeling position, his modeling work. He was able to build that business. So he was able to work towards retirement. He was able to he used that business to work on build his retirement. He was able to at first take vacations. He was able to do what is called an accountable plan, which allowed him to expand his cell phone, take miles deductions from his vehicles. He was doing a lot of strategies that he could use, and building up on that, he eventually took over. It's his life now. He's able to focus on actually what he likes. So I just wanted to give you that, to put that into kind of maybe for you to consider. But if you have any questions, if there's any doubt about, if you have kind of an idea of something, but you don't know how to utilize it or if it works, you feel free to give us a call. We can book a free consultation and we can walk through some of the options that you might have. So, my name is Julian Gonzalez, and give us a call. Talk to you soon.